Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Free Spirit Intention and I'm Deb. And what I was thinking about doing today, happy new moon, August 4th. Some parts of the world, this is going to be the 5th instead of the 4th, but that's beside the point. So I hope everybody's doing good. My spoons, everybody, when I play my spoons, my dog, my roommate, they all say, well, the dog doesn't say, but my roommate goes, I don't like that. My dog, the old dog, he'll go in the other room. Now, I can go over to my buddy's house where I go and play darts and dice, and his little Chiweenie will sit at my feet, and I'll just play. I don't play good at all. But the point of it is, my own dog, my 16-and-a-half-year-old dog, can't even stand the racket. And my buddy's dog, this Chiweenie, she'll sit at my feet, and I'll just be playing, going crazy. And this thing is so sweet. She just sits there with her, not even with her ears back. She just looks at me, and she just likes the sun, I guess. So that's a little bit of tidbit of information that, regardless, it doesn't matter either way. But so anyways, I went ahead and this is going to be for the full collective, all the signs. And I've taken from the Moonology and the Soul Truth. And there's my phone. Oh gosh. Okay, well, hopefully she don't call send me a message back. But anyways, she did. Oh my Lord. Let me see if I can silence this a little bit and see if I won't be disturbed. Okay. Oh, come on, go. Now, please, this lady. I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully, I don't have to move that to another room. But anyways, so let me adjust this. Okay. Sorry about that. So anyways, I've taken from the Soul Truth and the Moonology, okay? So this is what I've got for the first card from the Soul Truth. What are the dominant emotions that run your life? Okay, let's see. Hi, baby. Striker, come to say hi. Hi, babies. He's my boy. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. He's probably coming over because he heard those spoons and he doesn't want me to play him. I won't play him. But that's pretty bad when your own dog can't even stand you playing him. That's pretty funny. Anyways, excuse the hair. It's going crazy. Anyways, so let's see. It says, how do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today. Right now, the journey, no goal, no destination, will bring you the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? There's your card. Well, that's so true. And then from the Moonology, we got take inspired actions. Well, shit. Well, sorry. Well, that's kind of says desired actions, inspired actions. Well, there you go. Isn't that so funny how that matched that card? And this is the full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. So, are you getting up feeling positive? Are you getting up feeling positive, or do you feel that there's nothing to be positive about? What's saying basically your actions are what you think is what's going to dictate how you feel or how your day's going to go. But we're going to go ahead and clarify that with the tarot, and that's how I'm going to do it this time. I got two cards from. I've got 5 rows, and I've got two cards for every row, and then I'm going to get the tarot, and we'll see what that. So our first one is your mind determines your actions. It's like this, like Emerson. Sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap your destiny. What you think is what you become. Remember that. That's by Emerson. Long time ago wrote that. I mean, yeah, he's been gone for a while. Yeah, Emerson. He's got some pretty cool stuff. I love poetry. But like painters, they have to die before they're a lot of times before their things that they've done painted or what their poems become popular. But Emerson, yeah. So angels, archangels, spirit guides, please, and ancestors, please guide the collective on take inspired action. Soul truth. What do they need to know? What is their energy about this? Ancestors, archangel, angels, spirit guides, please guide the collective on what they need to know, what they need to figure out. This is on the 4/4, the new moon in Leo on August 4th. Please guide the collective, what they need to see, what they need to know. Is there anything special? Okay. Got the 9 of Wands on the bottom, but let's see what. Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Whoa, did you see that? They just went flying across the floor. Okay, let's see what we see. Oh, others. All right, here we go. Hi, babies. Hi, my striker. All righty. Okay, so, interesting. We've got the Temperance. So we got the got the 5 of Cups. Oh, 5 of Cups in reverse. Why did I think that was a Hierophant? I don't know. We've got the Temperance. We've got the Ace of Wands. And we've got the 7 of Swords. Okay. Now, I didn't want to knock that over. Anyways, I hope everybody's feeling really good today. So let's go. Let's get into it. Okay. Well, we figured these out, that the mind is what determines basically what your feelings are going to be for the day. If you wake up and you're being a bitch or being nasty, usually 9 times out of 10 you're going to have a really nasty day. Okay, so this is all your thoughts. Your thoughts make your world. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Acceptance, hope, forgiveness, gratitude, charity, kindness, new alliance, recovery. Exactly. And this is the 5 of what the hell? The 5 of Cups. I don't know why I got so confused. The 5 of Cups in reverse. This is water. The Scorpio card. Energy of the unexpected. All right, so acceptance, hope, forgiveness, gratitude. If you see yourself in a positive manner, you're going to look at your life positively. Therefore, you're going to speak positive. I'm trying to adjust this right here. Excuse me, guys. You're going to adjust your life positive to a positive frame of mind. Anything you put out there is going to come back. So you must put positive thinking out there so you can get it in return. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, then we have Temperance in the upright. And Temperance is like seek balance. So it's almost human nature, like sometimes that people, you hear that old saying, oh, you're your own worst enemy, and stuff. Well, yeah, negative self-talk brings you into a point, or a part of who you are that when you continue to do that, you continue to beat yourself down. You beat yourself down. Sooner or later, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because you think you have no self-worth of your own because you're so busy beating yourself down. So come on, people, let's get it together. Moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces, realization, seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Yeah, the whole thing is all about what you think. What you think. What is affecting your life. And it might not even be, if you sit down and think about it, it might not even be anything around you. It might be you yourself that is bringing you down to the lower limits of everything. So in the full moon, you want to set an intention of something that you truly want to succeed in. Maybe you want to stop negative self-talk. If that is your problem, then that would be something that to set an intention for, because this first row is telling you your mind is what's making everything in your life the way it is. If you think negative, you're going to get negative, period. And then we have the Ace, done with the lecture. Then we got the Ace of Wands. Take action on your ideas. Will to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, gain. When you get an ace, that is it, and it comes out of nowhere, and it's holding something. That's the hand of God. So he is giving you, take action on your ideas. Yeah, as long as they're positive, nothing nasty or yucky. And then you have the Seven of Swords. And as you look at this guy is guard against deceit and concealment, dishonesty, betrayal, strategy, tactics, trickery, low self-esteem. As you see in this picture, this guy has grabbed the swords and he's running away with them, like he doesn't want them to fight anymore. So maybe he doesn't want any more negative. Fighting's negative, so maybe that's, he wants to guard against deceit and everything else, and the only way he can do that is to take the weapons away. So anyways, again, the first row is telling you, if you sit there and think negative, you're going to have negative in your life. If you're never positive, you're never going to have anything positive. Well, I can't say you never will, but pretty much what you put out to the world, if you put out a loving, compassionate soul, there'll be people that'll try to pull you down and make you feel like you're not worth shit. But you know what? It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with what they're lacking in. Bullies is because of their own self-worth. They don't have any, so they have to pick on somebody else to make themselves feel better. So just remember that when somebody's cutting you down, it's not even about you. It's about them, how insecure they feel. Us as adults, we can look at it that way, but for children, it's kind of hard for them to look at, and it's pretty rotten for bullies. Yeah, bullies are pretty mean. So let's see what our second row is going to be. I should have went ahead and started reading that one, but we'll just let's see what the tarot says if we get it. Oh, there's one. Eight of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show, archangels, please show the collective what they need to know. Oh, lordy. Oh, this is going to be too much, but here, let's see what we got. Got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. We're going to take them all. We've got the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse. We've got the Six of Pentacles upright. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we got Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay. Where else? And we got, okay, that's not in reverse. Okay, this one ain't in reverse. And this is the Hangman. The Hangman is always pause. But anyways, let's get into what we got for Oracle. Because these are a lot of cards but they all came out, and I figured, well, God wanted me to be able to see what this is all about. Let's see, let's put these swords all together here. And then where's that? Queen of Wands and Wands. Here's the swords. Where's the Wands? Okay, okay, those are all Wands. Okay, so am I letting fear stop me? It says, am I letting fear stop me? Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of your fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by action. Today's sole action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Am I letting fear stop me? Okay, so in the Moonology card, we have the full moon in Gemini. Enhance the flow of life. Am I letting fear stop me? Again, it's an action. What exactly? Well, let's see what the tarot says. Okay, so the first one is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Aggressive, demanding, dramatic, jealousy, deceit, self-doubt. So is somebody making you feel insecure about yourself? Is that what's going on? Because wands are obstacles. So obviously something's happened, okay? And so then we have the 7 of Wands. Obstacles, ignorance, pretense, threats, disempowered, insecure. Imagine that. So is somebody affecting how you think of yourself? Why would you let somebody bully you or make you feel inadequate when it doesn't matter what if you think they're so all that or whatever? Why would you let somebody bully you and make you feel unworthy? Okay, so then we have, I'm sorry, the Hangman was in reverse too. So, and that was failure to give of oneself, lack of sacrifice, indecision, frustrated action. Yeah, well, you know what? When you feel everybody's down on you, that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. You lock everything up. You keep yourself stuck because it says embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Gemini. You're not doing that. You are allowing yourself and others to determine your worth. Only you can determine your self-worth. Don't allow anybody else to determine that. Who in the hell are they? They ain't nothing special. I let my mom determine mine for years. And in the end, I have to live with myself. God knows she didn't want to live, she didn't want anything to do with me. And so, you come to find out that the people that are determining your self-worth think that they're so much above you and they don't want anything to do with you. Hey, you know what? It's like this. They don't want anything to do with you. Hey, you lucked out because those people are the ones that have lost. Anybody that deliberately hurts another human being or disowns them or makes them feel like they're less than okay, why would you want to hang out with those kind of people anyways? Especially when you've tried to do everything you can to make their life a little bit easier, and they still didn't give a shit. No, I learned a lot in that circumstance. No, I don't need those kind of people. I'll do without the 1.6 million. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. As long as I don't have somebody that makes me have to think that I'm not worthy or bend over backwards to help somebody when they could care less if you lived or died. So, sorry, I didn't mean to rant about that, but hey, some things are hard to let go, and I thought I had already. So, poor Deb, man, stuff just pops up. Well, it's the new moon, so what do you expect? So then you have the 6 of Pentacles on the upright, and it says, sharing yourself builds more success. Giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, sharing, influences, nobility. Isn't that, you give love, you love somebody, you show kindness, you You don't expect it, but most people will return that. They will return that kindness. They won't be so evil to some people are. Some people will, just kick you right out in 32-degree weather with no blanket. Some people just are. It doesn't matter if they do the rosary 2 and 3 times a day, because what they do to people outweighs doing that rosary from the time they woke up to the time they went to bed. You just have to think what makes those kind of people tick, and just keep them out of your life. And you even got the Ace of Swords in reverse, so the Lord isn't coming over this. This is something that you're going to have to embrace and let go of the fears. Okay. Disaster, self-destruction, chaos, weakness, lack of clarity. Yeah, that'll keep you stuck, won't it? If you constantly have somebody beating you down, saying how no good you are, it's like this. It's a brainwashing. When somebody deliberately keeps it up all year after year after year, telling you that you're worthless, that child isn't going to think that there's something special. They're going to think that they're worthless. Parents, please watch what you say to your children. I'm a prime thing to look for. That's something that I was told and over and over and over again, how, that it had taken me all the way through my life. It didn't really come out until my dad passed, because I adored him and he was like my protector. So when he passed, I didn't have anybody else. And so a lot of the childhood things came. Thank God for conscious education. Thank God for Bree and Arwen and so many all the other counselors or trainers helped me out through that. It helped me get through that, because I was a pretty lost soul at one time, and now I'm just, hey, I'm an Aries, and then hey, this is me, regardless of anybody that thinks I'm weird or whatever. I'm out having a good time. You know what I mean? I'm out having a good time. I like myself. I don't care. I'm going to play hard. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords in reverse, and it's strength tested, approachable, fairness, assertive, uncertain, outlook, and resentment. There we go, in reverse. But what it's saying is, whoever is putting you down and making you feel like you are nothing, believe me, it's nothing to do with you. It has to do all with them. They are the ones that have the issue, because you're the one that doesn't have the issue, and it didn't have the issue, and then they made an issue. So don't even let it bother you, because it's not worth it. Why dwell on something that somebody else thinks, because you're better than that. And it doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they think of you. What matters is what you think of yourself. And I will always reiterate on that, but like I said, you tell a young child that over and over again, year after year, how worthless they are not going to think that they're worth anything. So parents, please, be kind. Tell your children, reprimand them with kind words instead of with lash out words, telling them they're a second class citizen or something, that they love one child more than the other. Be nice. It just is so wrong. And these children are so innocent, and they don't need to feel like that. Okay. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Disempowered, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts, fruitless, overthinking, captivity. It is the Eight of Swords, and if you can see, she's all tied up with all those swords around her. And I think that's so funny, because how it relates to embrace the flow of your life. Am I letting fear stop me? Well, with this card, you sure are. You're letting people stop you. And you know what? There is nobody on this earth that has a right to dishonor or throw away somebody's dreams and hopes and beliefs, or telling them that their beliefs are stupid. No one has the right to do that. It doesn't matter if you understand their beliefs or not. Who are you to destroy somebody's dreams? I mean, or beliefs. But it's so funny now. If you would say something to somebody, they would be the first one jumping your shit saying, "How dare you say?" So I'm saying to you, be careful what you say. And regardless if it's blood or whatever, if they show you disrespect like that, it's best to walk away, because you know what? You're just going to end up getting hurt worse. And it's never going to stop. Believe me. Believe me. I'm a senior, and it stopped like 4 years ago when basically I left. And nope. But it is what it is. But hey, I can only be the best person that I want to be. You know what I mean? I've got a big heart, and I love to help people, and I'm kind and I'm considerate. And if people don't like that, or if people think I'm weak for it, hey, go for it. Okay, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, please show the collective for the new moon in Leo. Oh, shoot. What they need to know. Well, I'm not using all these cards. I think I'm going to use the ones that are on the floor. I'll use the ones that are on the floor, and we'll go from there. These are too much. So, we've got, whom am I comparing myself with? Comparing myself right now. Who am I comparing myself right now? And let's see what it has to say. All right. What you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. Today's soul action. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Nice card, nice card. And from the numerology, we've got new moon in Aries. Go for it. So it says, don't compare yourself. Don't think that you have to do what somebody else does, or how they do it, or what they do. Do your own thing, Do what you feel that is best for you, that you can figure out, that you can make it interesting and something very good. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. The Sun card. And the Knight of Wands. All right. Now the Devil's in reverse. Okay, let's see what we got here. All righty. So, we're talking about going for it. We're talking about not comparing ourselves to anybody. We got enough that we can shine all by ourselves. We do not need to compare ourselves to somebody or to a group of people or whatever. So the first cup is Page of Cups in reverse. Flatterer, selfish, deviation from the past, deviation from the past, naive, irrational, daydreaming, and immature. Well, isn't that it when you kind of are freaking out? Oh, I'm not as good as so-and-so. Isn't that what you're doing? You're not being rational. Of course, everybody has their own traits and their own good traits and not so good traits, because nobody's perfect. Give yourself a break, okay? Give yourself a break. Good grief. Okay, I gotta take a drink because I'm talking too much. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. My strike, he's going to sleep. He's such a good boy. The next card is the Devil in reverse. Release from bondage. Freedom, choices, no self-imposed limitations. Hey, so the Death card Yeah, no, the devil card in reverse is pretty damn good. Release from bondage. Don't allow your insecurities about other people that you're comparing yourself to dictate who and how good you are and how you feel about yourself. Okay, the next one is Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetuous, courage, and departure. There you go. As you can see, it's on its way. You know, the knight's looking and see all the land that's all his land that he has to watch over. Yep, Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. Don't allow anybody to keep you down or stuck. And then you have, ta-da, the Sun card. And that was upright, so success lies ahead if you keep the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality. Vitality. That's awesome. So it just goes to show, comparing yourself to other people, that is what gets you stuck. No matter what you do, no two people are exactly the same. Even the twins. No two people are exactly alike. Some have maybe, everybody has their own thought pattern. Everybody has their own way of thinking. Everybody has their own direction. Regardless of if I agree with my friend's direction or not, it's their direction. Am I going to put them down for it? No. If I think they're going to get hurt, I might say something what I feel, but I'm never going to put down their goals or their aspirations. I mean, nobody's allowed to do that. Not even a parent. You're supposed to be behind them. Even, your partner or whatever, your loved ones, you're supposed to be behind. You're supposed to be there when they need you. When they're in their own weakest time, you are supposed to be there, being a loved one, to let them know and let them feel that they're not alone. Not, as soon as they do something you don't like, oh, you're excommunicated, get out of here. You know what I mean? Because you know what? They aren't that they could think that that them doing that could mess somebody up. Of course it could with a little child, but an adult, not even one that compares them to other people. Not even them. So, who am I ready to forgive? Oh, Lord have mercy. But we're going to get our tarot cards, and then we'll go on from there. Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. Open now in Aquarius. Okay. Archangels, ancestors, my spirit guides, and angels, please guide the collective to what they need to know. The new moon on August 4th. We have, in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Please show the collective what they need to know on the full moon. I mean, why do I keep saying full moon? New moon, August 4th. Please guide them for their best good, what they need to know, what they need to see, where they need to go, what direction they need to take, what is going on in the full moon. No, the new moon. Oh, how many times am I going to say that? New moon in Leo, 8/4 to 2024. Please show and guide the collective what they need to know about the new moon, August 4th. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Where do they need to? Oh, there's one. Okay. 7 of Cups and 10 of Wands in reverse. All right. Who am I ready to forgive and open up to change? And let's see, we got 2 more, and that's be enough for that one. We have the Magician in reverse and the 6 of Cups. upright. So let's see what this row is about. Who am I ready to forgive? All right. You probably didn't even see that. All right. So I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Oh, that's so cool. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Oh, I believe that. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become? And how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Today's soul action. Write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Okay. Who am I ready to forgive? It's a nice card, but I don't like that card in certain situations. Okay. The new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. Okay. It is true. If you keep a chip on your shoulder against somebody, it just festers. While the other person is living their life as happy as go lucky, believe me, they're not thinking of you. They're not thinking of you at all. So you holding on to you being mad about something they did, it's only hurting you. Forgiveness is for the person that has been hurt, not the person that did the hurting. Even though you forgive that person, it releases the pain that you're carrying. Remember that. And the first card is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Lying, malice, obstinance, envy, irresponsibility, carelessness. Well, there you go. Yeah. Yep. Forgiveness. Yes, definitely. The next card is the Seven of Cups. Cups are love, okay? Step back from everything to gain perspective. Daydream, illusion, choices, fantasy, loss of control, promise unfilled. Yes, a lot of times when you do have problems, and sometimes it's best to step back and look at how they looked at it. See if you can find out why they acted the way that they did and why you had to react because of their actions. Maybe if you take a little bit of time to understand, if you can understand it. Sometimes you just don't understand why somebody did what they did. And then you have the Magician, insecurities, weakness of will, illusions, manipulations. Yeah, well, you know what? If you have a parent that is constantly, you never feel like you fit in, or did I see it? I'm sorry. You guys, if you never thought you fit in, or you felt that they didn't want you around, whatever. Of course, when it's childhood trauma, it's still there unless you get, quote, a recode. A recode is really good. It takes the isolation off off your, it releases the stuck. It releases the stuck. It releases the stuck. Guys, I gotta take this for a minute, please. I'm sorry. I know it's late. What? I don't even know this person. Here, I'm telling you guys I had to take it. And it's just some clown saying, send me a picture. Can you believe this crap? I'll tell you what, Facebook is getting ridiculous. Send me a picture. Now, why in the hell would I send anybody a picture? You know what I mean? Why? It's not like I'm going to date them on, anybody from Facebook. Give me a freaking break. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to go irate. Yeah. What do these people think? What do these people think? Let me, I'll just do these nails. Won't do nothing. Where is it? Can't believe people. They just think that they can just intrude. And what time is it? Oh, I just shut my phone off. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with this reading. I'm sorry I keep interrupting and going freak out. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardship. Oh, what it's all about. You know what? Nothing that you're supposed to have will ever pass you by. If it was meant for you, you will have it. No matter what, it will never pass you by. Okay, the next card is, where am I called to use my voice right now? Oh, shit. Right there. Okay, I don't know why I'm showing you now. Because new moon in Gemini, think it through. And where am I called to use my voice right now? Okay, alrighty. And we will clarify this with the tarot. Let's get to it. We just got these two cards, and then we'll be done. This is a little bit long reading, but it's the new moon in Leo on and this, you know what, and it seems like it's all about whatever you put back, whatever you put out, you're going to get back. It's about getting yourself unstuck. It's about believing in oneself. And the new moon is all about spiritual growth and the ability to start a fresh start, the ability to, manifest your intention. Yes, the full moon is definitely, the new moon is definitely, inspiration, getting a job done, putting yourself out there, starting something new and fresh. If you have somebody in your relationship that you would love to have a relationship with, there you go. Anything that you start today, as it reaches the 5th, it grows. As it reaches the 6th, it grows until the full moon. And it should be pretty much manifested by then. So just remember that, okay? So just remember, we've got the Hierophant. That is society structure, like churches and institutions, schools, colleges. You're married and you're living together instead of marriage. Marriage would be the institution. Society, what society deems appropriate. Okay? So, where am I called to use my voice right now? Think it through. It's like this. If you have something, a structure that you have to, and there's certain rules and regulations. If these rules and regulations do not qualify to any way, shape, or form in your life, then it's up to you to change the rules and regulations to what you're doing for the greatest good of that company, of your people in the company. You have to be responsible. If society deems something really unimaginable and nobody wins, there's no need to continue to follow that process. If that process isn't helping anybody, then you need to leave that process and decide what process is best and make up your own process that will help everybody. And this is all about using your voice. So if it doesn't, then don't use it. Okay, so we got the Hierophant. We've got the Magician again, but this time it's upright. And we've got the 7 of Swords. So let's see. I got a hair that's tickling the shit out of me. Okay, first thing, the Hierophant, which I was described. Oh, wait a minute, we got to read these. Where am I called to use my voice right now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Yes. Think it through. Okay, so the Hierophant. Like I was saying, if the society's guidelines are not for the best for you and for yours, then and you have a business or your partnership, then you need to change the guidelines and do it. That's what the Hierophant's all about. The magician is that you can you can walk any path that you want and you will be a success because you're the magician. You can make your imaginations real, creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, self-confidence. That goes right real close to the, nice to the Hierophant, that if it don't deem appropriate, change it. And then you have the Seven of Swords, guard against deceit and concealment. Sometimes when you're at a place that you're, really fighting for other people, find that the people that you're fighting for really don't even appreciate what you're doing. That they will be deceitful, just thinking that, oh yeah, I would like it that way, but you know what, I'm going to, which I don't ever understand people like that, but they go and they say, no, I'm going to stand behind this person or that person, when they know damn well the best thing for the whole gang of it is to change it. But when people got to make brownie points, and as you guys know, I always give 3 Archangel Oracle cards because I love the deck and it leaves everything positive because this deck is all positive. And it shows us all the different archangels and I just love it. I just love it. And so every reading I ever do, I give the archangels. I always give it. I always give them. So here we go. And I give 3 to end the reading. Let's see what we got. We've got take back your power. Wow, okay. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And here is the new moon. Imagine that. Setting your true intention. Wow, that's wild. Let's see what our second card is. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenge. Overcoming difficulties. To whom am I comparing myself? That's a difficulty. What else? What are the dominant emotions that run my life? Let's see. Am I letting fear stop me? And what is the other one? Who am I ready to forgive? And something, what is that other one? Where am I called to use my voice right now? Well, you know what? When you start protecting yourself against bullies or people that think that they can disrespect you, there's your voice right there. And the last one is healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. There we go. Wow. Okay. So that was a pretty intense reading. I mean, it's all about the full moon, the new moon. Am I going to ever get it right? The new moon is all about taking risks, developing your inner spiritual work, the belief in knowing yourself, starting something new like a business or a project, some kind of project that you know that will establish, or something that you just love to do. The ability to be seen, the ability to start fresh a new relationship, be it business, be it loved ones, be it, anything that it makes you feel excited to step into something that is different, to change your way of doing something, to be more and to put your stuff out there so everybody else can also appreciate your work and what you have strived to put out there and stuff. So I hope this reading resonated with you guys. I really appreciated your time. Peace be with you. And till the next time, guys, have a good one, okay? Bye-bye. Peace.